All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I am Captain Beefy with the Game Vault here. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications, leave a comment and a like on the video if you enjoy what you see, and please share us on social media. So we are jumping right into this quest. It's a suggested power 20. We're way overpowered for it, but we're going to knock out all these little crappy ones and grow our character as much as possible. We might as well. This is A Fiend Out of Hell, Part 1 of The Legend of Beowulf. So, this is kind of neat. We're going to have to go find Wolfhilda. And, yes, talk to her and see what's going on. So, we are here. This is, right? Yeah, we're here. So, we need to go to her. So, boys, I'm going to take command of the ship. We are going to be on
To the waves!
I turn the music down so I don't get any more copyright strikes, so haha.
More sail!
Our quest objective.
Strike up a tune. Let's hear a story.
There, the music break.
Here is a tale I do not often tell. There was a clan, little known in the south, composed entirely of warrior women. And I,
Why you did not stay with them when they asked you to be the king dog, I will never understand.
Huh. They're all making fun of me. Alright. We are coming around here. So this is going to be interesting. I think this was part of the season pass, or maybe it was a freebie add-on. Oh, we already got some of that. What are these guys? Crap. Better run. Out of arrows, apparently. So we're just gonna go for it, man. A little food. We definitely want to get some arrows, man. That sucks that we don't have any. In fact, we should probably then just switch to the other bow for now. This one has how many? Well, let's show us. Alright, let's see what we're getting into here. Just a couple arrows? But howdy they are. Yes, Wolfhilda's in here, or Wolfhilda's in here somewhere. There's also a bit of treasure in here. So it looks like it's hidden down there. Let's move that out of the way. Yep, just as I suspected. Good job trying to hide it, though. I'll give her that. Definitely take that, though. Want to continue to build up this armor.
Jesus, say God, God.
Hey, Matilda, what the hell happened here? This is awful. Oh, she's over here. I was gonna say, who are all these people?
killed our cattle. Danes did not do this.
We know it's the Danes. It's always the damn Danes. Make them pay their guilt for the dead that now litter the fields.
Show sense, please. Why What would the Danes gain from the slaughter of poor farmers?
Look! There's a filthy Dane now! Why don't we ask?
You guys are spoiling, huh?
You slaughtered my best milk cow,
Crap,
you
they're
beast!
fighting.
I did not touch your herd.
You fools are making this worse.
Oh, jeez. Got the lady involved?
These Saxons fight like mad dogs to protect their own. I cannot blame them.
Thank you for staying your hand, stranger. What is your name?
Eivor, of the Raven clan in Mercia.
Wolfhilda, Abbess of Barking, and inquirer into mysteries.
Are we here for the same reason, I wonder?
Aye, to look upon devil's work. But why would a Dane from upriver care what happens to Saxon farmers?
If there's a rabid wolf or bear on the prowl, I would see it dead. Blame often falls on my folk for such carnage.
Well and good, Eivor of the Raven clan. Take a look at the maulings, and tell me what manner of rabid beast did these things.
I could start with dead cows. Bite marks, but not from any beast I know. And the corpse is covered in strange mold, though the wounds are fresh.
Okay. What else we got here? Let's talk to this lady.
You there? What befell this poor beast?
Danes befell it.
How can you be sure?
It was Hrothgar's war band. They're holed up in that old church, working their misery upon us.
Warriors do not often go about slaying milk cows. Besides, I have heard talk of a beast on the loose.
Alright, what else do we got? Somebody up here? Okay. These little kids?
A Jotun did this. I saw it. All big.
You are brave ones for getting so close to this awful sight.
I saw it, warrior. I did. The night it happened. I saw it all.
What did you see? A wolf? A bear? Maybe a rabid hound?
It was a Jotun, as straight as a tree. And it laughed while it ripped and teared. It yelled out its name. Grendel. A Jotun did this. I saw it. All big and hairy. Staggering across the moor.
Giants aren't real.
Blood still wet as dew. Where does it lead?
Whoa.
By the gods. What manner of beast flung that poor creature up here to its doom? What sort of beast leaves glistening mold over freshly killed prey? Yet that woman blamed the Hrothgar and his band of Danes. Were the killer's men. Whoever it was, they were mighty enough to get a mauled beast corpse onto a rooftop. That little girl said the creature was a giant, calling itself Grendel. This may be the work of a band of drunken Danes. Or far worse. I should discuss these clues with Wolfhilda.
Yeah, let's go talk to her, because this is really messed up.
Wolfhilda, I have learned all I can from the villagers and those dead beasts.
And what is your take on the mystery? Still believe a wolf or bear did these things?
This is not the work of a woodland creature. The bite marks, the mold, most art.
So you admit this is the devil's work? Or one of your wooden dragons come to life?
A few maulings do not make for a devil or a dragon. It must be a man, or a pack of them. The girl mentioned a name, Grendel.
No. No mortal hand could rend flesh in such a way. Surely you see that.
I have seen the worst the hands of men can do. Deeds bloodier than this.
And these men stalk the night, slaying cattle as they go.
True. This thing I cannot explain.
3 times these attacks have happened. Each time, bite marks, broken bones, and streaks of mold. Something wicked walks in East Anglia. Some other animals were attacked in the woods northeast of here.
Let us go.
This way. way. We may find more clues.
Hey, you got some skill points.
Should
So let's look. Pray in the High Hall. Legend of Beowulf. Okay. Where are we going to now? Down here?
I know that scent well. Carrion and death. Loki's reek.
Yeah, come across here, some dead wild animals all torn apart. This thing, how bad is it going to be? Is that a horse? It is a horse. How are you still alive?
save me! The Maulings have drawn in a starving wolf pack. Cover me!
It's pretty wild.
My God!
Finishing moves. Oh, so bad. I'm sure that convinced you it wasn't Danes, huh, girls?
Did the wolves get a bite of you?
No, I'm unhurt. Thank you, Dane. I misjudged you.
No need. But tell me what happened.
These beasts came scavenging for fresh meat.
I meant, why are you out here with the dead cattle again?
I'm searching for my best milch cow. She's missing.
And you found her?
No, but I found a Danish axe. It belongs to Hrothgar, leader of the war band.
You know for a fact this axe is his.
Yes, he brandishes it about the village, demanding ale.
I will speak to this Hrothgar and his warband.
That woman is certain a nearby band of warriors caused these maulings. We have no other clues.
I know the men she means. They're staying at the church near Brisleek Farm. Come, meet them. Their leader, Hrothgar, is a great man. For a heathen. He is no cattle killer.
You have curious opinions, Wolfhilda, and an uncommonly open mind.
I should say the same of you. Most heathens would point to witchcraft or monsters, but you seek an earthly cause.
I have seen many strange things, but the answers are usually close at hand, if only hidden.
True. Yet in this case, the church has tasked me to explain the unexplainable. That, at times, introduces unholy ideas.
And your church accepts your unholy ideas.
They tolerate it. Lucifer is a deceiver, and God himself works in mysterious ways. So I too must remain open to all possibilities, mundane and otherworldly.
Which is why you tolerate a heathen like me.
Perhaps. Or perhaps all of us, heathen and Christian, stand within the folds of a greater mystery.
Interesting conversation. Got another dead animal up here? Yeah. Everything's messed up. What's this? More dead men, huh? There's a treasure up here. There's a key.
Something's off, Eivor. Hrothgar's men are rowdy sorts, but the air is far too still.
Stand back, priestess. This is war work.
Old Philip, okay. Let's go find this key. It's silver. That works. I'm sure this key opens up the house. else that leads down to that treasure. So let's
Have a
do
careful,
that.
Filter.
The door's barred. They're probably going to go into the key.
Have a careful, Filter.
Yep. Interesting. Okay.
Have a careful, Filter. The killer may yet linger here.
So much for a barred door. Or key. Aha, okay. Just tell me about that, even if I didn't already use my spider sense to see. We'll go collect it. Ah, there's the lock door. Okay, I was wondering about that. And a good we need to do some upgrading with that. That's cool. I believe that might be our first nickel ingot in the game. Which is nice. Alright. Let's move on.
I do not see him among the dead.
I shall find him.
Some more arrows. Get those. Anything else?
See, more fresh mold. Same as in the fields on the cows.
The villagers say it is the devil's mark. What do you say, Eivor?
I say find the mold, and we find our killer.
Yeah, that's what lends me to believe that it's
The
supernatural.
same marks as before. Bite marks and mauling. These are not weapon wounds.
What manner of demon can fell so many well-armed warriors?
Something here.
Eivor, look out! More blood!
Someone crawled into the loft, or dragged the body up there.
Ah. You know what that means. Whoops. A few more arrows than I hope, but whatever. I don't mind.
Back you. Back, I say. I can still draw.
You are Hrothgar, leader of this warband.
I am. A Finnmark raider and proud of it. For the little time I have left.
I bear ill news. Your warriors have fallen. Who or what did this awful thing?
The monster did this thing. It killed us while laughing. Laughing! It broke my axe and gouged me. I crawled up here to die.
What was it? Did you see?
A foul Jotun. A night-goer from the world's rim. It spoke. Named itself Grendel. Said it would return.
Good. We shall wait for it to come back, you and I.
Not I. My wounds are too great and my spirit takes ship. Send them to Helheim. For me.
Ride with the winged women, friend. I will handle this Grendel, whatever manner of monster it may be.
Wait. Warrior. There were... two...
Oh, to what?
Best hide. Do not scare the demon off when it returns.
We will wait up here for it to show itself again.
Get your rest, warrior. I will stand vigil with prayer.
Can I rest? Let's see. In the meantime, I'll at least make sure I'm not missing any loot. Way down there. I guess I'm gonna meditate. flaming eye patch is kind of badass.
Wolfilda, be still. Something stirs.
Something downstairs, huh? Well, let's try going down these little stairs.
Wait, play. Wait, play.
I think we're going to switch our weapon for now. Back to my other bow. And yeah, let's pop off a couple more skills while we're at it. Stun. Heavy damage. Let's look at our range stuff real quick. Light attack. We'll take a help. And what the hell, we'll take a light attack as well. We might be, we probably will be getting involved in some combat here.
Wait, play.
Want to get you right in the back. He looks like a man. He's a big fat guy.
Wait, play.
Beast! Today you die! No kill! Play! I play!
Brother.
What?
Play. Grendel only want to play. You make Grendel hurt. Mama, I want to go home.
By
sad.
all that is holy and bright, what manner of monster is that thing?
It's not a monster.
Not a monster, but a man. Strange to behold, but this Grendel was a man.
This can't be over.
But where did it come from?
All men have mothers. This one called out for his in the end.
And all of us, even the most hideous, have souls. O Lord, forgive this man his sins, and grant unto him your grace and everlasting love.
Mold everywhere. Stay here, Wolfilda. I'll follow this trail.
Eternal rest grant unto them, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon them. May all these souls
How
rest
that
in
works.
peace.
Oh, look, we got another
Grendel
2
must-
skill points. Let's pop them in. Every little bit's helping right now, right? Melee. Poison. Poison. Huh, okay. Axes, ability damage. Fire buildup and fire damage. And health. Melee resistance. Stealth. What is this? Light bow. Heavy damage. This health pack comes from a different direction. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go this way. Fire buildup. a little more health. Keep tanking this guy out. And we will continue our search for Beowulf. I haven't heard Grendel. I got a feeling we're gonna find something very ugly.
More mold. I'm on the right.
Where's my objective? Yep, just keep chasing.
The source of the mold must be near.
That's kind of weird. That's what leads me to believe it's something supernatural. What are some arrows? Definitely take those, thank you. We only got 7. These tracks, it's reminiscent of the Horizon, Zero Dawn Forbidden West style of doing things. So
The mold trail leads into this pit.
You have to fight a big mold man or something. Man, this is weird. Well, that's strong right there. Okay. So I guess it's time to look around a little bit and see what we can find, huh? Maybe we'll get lucky and find a little food in one of these cubby holes. See if there's one over here. Take it all, thank you very much. So we're kind of in a bad spot with this because we don't have rations. But we'll give it a shot if we can't do this with...
The reek. Oh.
Wow, what are we doing in here? Just a little bit more. What are we looking for here? I guess up there. Is this gonna poison us? That's just gonna smell like gas. Okay. Nothing in there. Okay.
This woman speaks of her child Grendel. Cruel fate the gods have woven.
This gets odder and odder. Platform here. Okay, nothing too crazy. So, Grendel is a tormented child, is that what you're trying to tell me? Want me to go up there? Or want me to go up here? Okay, here's a key. Here, and there's some more snakes.
mind swims with fever dreams. What just happened?
Grendel! Grendel! Is that you? Answer me!
A key! So fitting. Yet, what use is a key when you're luck?
Glad I went for the key first.
Mold. Just mold.
You smell like my son! My son's blood! Where is he?
A killer?
What wickedness is this?
You, the woman from the farm. You lied about the Danes.
To protect my boy. He never meant to hurt anyone. But the others, I could not see. He kept growing in body, but not in mind. He was my boy. My sweet little Grendel.
Oh, kind of messed up. She was very sus, though, especially the second time we came across her.
Wolfhilda must know the truth of this.
Your mother. Do what you did for your child. That wash over your sin. Alright, how do we get out of here now? We have to go back the same way I came. Is there an alternate way out? What do we got going on in here? So we got something way this way. You know. Squeeze through this crack. A little iron. These iron rings are awful. Reor. I mean, it's better than nothing. But it'll take a dog's age to build up that way. That's why I buy it every time I have the opportunity, because I'm not going through all that, you know. How do we get? Maybe there's something down there. It's behind the wall. Looks like there's something there. Yeah, that's how we felt last time. So I'm gonna guess this is the way up. Maybe the way out. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I get it. I slipped, you make me pay. Okay, here. Whoa, what the hell? You did a good jump there. Can you register? Have to do this? Guess so. That's one way to do it. Is there something in here? There's something up there.
What is this place?
Let's see what's in here. Nice.
Another strangely marked artifact.
So, alright, yeah, we got one skill point. That's interesting. There we go. We'll squeeze through there. I have a feeling this little mission is just about over. It's a very exciting way to open a door. What's this? Oh, look, we got some more goodies. Glad I looked around. Seems like we're making this over pretty quickly, so I'm happy with that. I was, buying resources in the game is generally a not good thing to do because, usually you have tons of weapons and armor and all these other interesting things to get instead of just, iron and leather. But in a game like this, you're finding your armor and all in chests in specific locations around the world, so that you don't have to save up silver for that kind of stuff, That's kind of interesting. Let's go talk to her. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. So it frees you up to do that, pay that, and not feel bad about it.
Abbess,
Eivor, you live yet. Pray, tell all.
I slew a monster that was but a man. Then I tracked his mother and killed her too.
His mother?
She struck at me in the dark and I defended myself. But it was no hero's deed.
Those poor souls. I shall pray for them tonight at Barking Abbey.
Leaving already?
I must. The bishop is eager for a full accounting of the Beast of East Anglia.
Leave my name out of your tale. It is nothing to be remembered for.
Understood. Perhaps it would work better as a song. I dabbled in verse as a youth. It may be time to lift the pen again. But what story shall I write? The full truth of this thing may be hard to fathom.
Give them a comforting one, about heroes and monsters. For the truth, the bone-cold truth of everything is often hard to take. It cuts like a cruel north wind on the neck.
God saves us all, Eivor. I take my leave now, but will write to you once my poem is complete. Farewell.
Thank you, and farewell to you too, Wolfilda. Make it a good tale.
That's hilarious. We leveled? Oh, we leveled. Nice. We got 3 skill points now. So that's done, huh? Alright, well, thanks for joining me for another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. As always, I'm Captain Beefy with the Game Vault. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications, and don't forget to leave a comment and a like on a video down below. Let me know what you think and share us on social media. That was a great mission. It ran a lot longer than some of these little side ones here, because most of the side ones are real quickies, those little world adventure or whatever you want to call them. They're not even missions. But this was fun. It was interesting because if it had been a monster, even though it's kind of a quote-unquote legendary creature there, it's just an old story, told in England. And if it had been a monster, I think it would have taken away from the game, because the game is so grounded. So I appreciate the fact that they made it human and the way they handled it was very, very nice. So cool deal on that. All right, well, I guess I'll see you in Valhalla.